Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm doing a flip through and a review of the Vintage Christmas Tarot by Hattie Thorne. This is an independent deck, and I purchased this on Etsy for £58, and the shipping was free. I'm not sure if the shipping is free to other places in the world, but it is to the UK because the creator is in the UK. Now, Hattie, I spoke with Hattie about this deck. I had some concerns about it, and her customer service was absolutely phenomenal. I just want to say that. A couple of the cards in here seem to be AI. And when I asked her about it, she said that no, she had purchased everything from Shutterstock. However, after looking closer at some of the cards, I am convinced that they are AI. And I went back to her and spoke to her about that, and she said that as far as she knows, that all of the images were not AI because she bought them all on good faith through Shutterstock. And I believe her. I think she, just the way that she handled the entire interaction with me, she was very upfront with me, very transparent, and she was, the customer service was really brilliant. So if you do not like AI at all and you cannot tolerate it, then this may not be the deck for you. If you can tolerate a few cards in here that are probably AI, then you're going to be just fine with this deck. I can tell you this, it is an absolutely stunning, stunning deck. It comes in a tuck box, which if you follow my channel, you'll know that I'm not a fan. You can see that it's already starting to go a little bit funny, but tuck boxes do that. That's what you get when you get a tuck box. So, fair enough. So, here's what it says on the back. Step back in time to a bygone era of elegance and enchantment with the Vintage Christmas Tarot. Hello, Jellybean. This nostalgic deck takes you on a journey into the heart of the holiday season, beautifully blending the artistry of Victorian chromolithography and with the mystic symbolism of the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. How many times did I practice that word? A couple. This unique 78 card tarot deck has been lovingly designed by author and designer Hattie Thorne with her web address. I will also be including that in the description below this video. So the cards themselves are quite a thick cardstock. I'm not exactly sure how thick, but I would say at least 350 GSM. They're not the most bendy stock out there, but they're not horrible. They measure 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters, which is exactly what the standard Rider-Waite Smith is. There is no edging on this deck. However, it seems to almost have a bit of a creamy look to it. And I imagine that this would look stunning edged in, well, either in cream or in red or green. What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Love to hear your opinions. Okay, so the cardstock is, it's not a matte, but it's not a full-on glossy stock either. It's a semi-gloss. I am going to turn my camera around and we will have a look at all of these cards individually. I will be right back. Okay, so let's have a look. Obviously, we'll be starting with the Major Arcana and the Fool. I like her font choice here. I think it's really good. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. the Emperor. The Hierophant. Jelly beans here. The Chariot. I love this for the Chariot. That's really beautiful. Watch that tail, buddy. Watch the tail. The Lovers. Strength. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. And moving into the Minor Arcana, starting with the Wands, we have the Ace. I love that with the Christmas tree. The Two of Wands. Three. Four of Wands. Five. Six of Wands. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10 of Wands. Page. The Knight of Wands. Looks like he's got pajamas on his head. The Queen of Wands. Out of the way, buddy. No, we're not having a cuddle right now. And the King of Wands. He's pretty sure we're having a cuddle. Okay, give me a moment just to deal with him before he knocks my camera out of the way. And we'll be moving into the cups in a moment here. So starting with the Ace of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Three of Cups. The Four. Five of Cups. The Six. Seven of Cups. Eight. The Nine. And the Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen. King of Cups. And moving into the Pentacles. And the Two. The Three. Four of Pentacles. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. Ten of Pentacles. The Page. The Knight. Queen. And the King. And moving into the Swords with the Ace. Two. Three of Swords. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 10 of Swords. The Page. Knight, Queen, and the King. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera around and we'll have a look and see how these shuffle. Okay, so let's see how these shuffle. We'll just have another look at these beautiful backs again. They really are really stunning. So these don't clump together at all. If I could fan, I'm sure that you could see that they fan beautifully. In fact, I think you should be able to see that there. So they do glide really nicely and fan beautifully. Yeah, look at that. I'm not very good at fanning, so if that turned out, you know that they're really good at that. And what that tells you about the cardstock, I don't know. Now these are very stiff, and I can already tell I'm going to struggle because my thumbs are already crying. Yeah, I cannot riffle shuffle these. There's just absolutely no way that I can because they're too stiff. But there are many, many ways to shuffle a deck of cards. So they do overhand shuffle, okay? They don't clump together, which is really good. If you have strong hands, I'm sure that you'll have no trouble at all shuffling these. Okay, so my final thoughts about this deck. I just want to say off the top, I do not like AI. As an artist, as a writer, I have serious concerns about AI, but this video is not to discuss that. But I just want to say that off the top. Had I known this was AI when I first ordered this, I probably would not have ordered it. I have passed by other AI decks before. I know that AI is the future. I know that. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. This deck definitely has AI. I do not think every card is AI. I think there are quite a number of them that are, but you know, I'm not an expert, so I can't tell you, oh, 25% of this deck or 50% of this deck. I don't think it's anywhere near that high. I think most of these images are not AI. There are some that it is obvious that they are, at least obvious. It wasn't obvious to me until someone pointed it out to me, and then I was like, oh yeah, okay, I see that. So if you really cannot stand AI, then like I said earlier, you may choose to pass on this deck. If you don't care about AI or you don't mind it, then you may find that you absolutely love this deck. The images are really beautiful. They have been, you can tell they've been lovingly curated. And look at that. How pretty is that? I love that. So yeah, you can tell that they have been lovingly curated. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this deck. Please don't turn that into a big debate on whether or not AI is right. I really don't want that kind of thing in the comments. You know, let's save that for another place. But if you like this deck, tell me what you think. If you don't like this deck, I'd love to hear what you think about that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. If you found this video useful at all, please give it a like. It helps my channel to grow. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of any future videos. I really appreciate you joining me. Until next time, may love and laughter light your days. Bye for now.